Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. In today's transcribed Space Patrol adventure, Buzz and Happy have trapped Prince Baccarati in his retreat on Neptune. With his back to the wall of his laboratory, Baccarati scowls as the space patrollers walk toward him, ray guns in hand.
Keep him covered, Happy. If he makes one move, use your ray gun.
Yes, sir. What's that noise?
Nothing to be alarmed about.
Oh, my hand! My ray gun's red hot. I couldn't hold it.
Baccarati, what are you...
Commander, our gun's melted. Vaporized.
This blaster is still all right. And if either of you make a move, I'll be glad to prove it.
And now for the complete story of today's thrilling adventure of Space Patrol. The main task now before the Space Patrol is to capture the twin brother of Prince Baccarati, who's determined to rebuild the criminal empire that was broken up when Commander Corey arrested the original prince some months ago. While Space Patrol agents scour the solar system for the new prince and his gang, their task is complicated by a strange fear that is spreading from planet to planet. In his central office at Space Patrol headquarters on Terra, Buzz discusses the latest reports with Cadet Happy.
It's similar to the other reports, Happy. These strange figures appear, walk around silently, and then vanish.
But in this case, they were in a public park in broad daylight. 10 people saw them.
Yes, and their descriptions agree. There were two men in shimmering green suits. They walked across the lawn toward the lake and then disappeared.
Maybe they hid in the shrubbery or dived into the lake.
Now, the park was searched thoroughly. If the two mystery men went into the lake, they're still there.
I know. They ducked into the bushes, whipped off those green suits, and then mingled with the crowd, dressed in ordinary clothing.
Yeah, it's a very sensible explanation, Happy. Might solve the mystery in the park, but how about this report from the bank guard on Venus? A green phantom appeared near the vault. How did he get in without tripping an alarm? How did he vanish when the guard pulled the gun?
Well, maybe the guard was just imagining things.
So you see eye to eye with Professor Murkoff, then, huh?
Professor Murkoff? Oh, the man you have an appointment with this morning.
Yes, it's Murkoff's opinion that all these people who have reported these strange phantoms are victims of suggestion and hallucination. Oh, here's the professor now.
Good afternoon, Commander.
I'll step out, sir.
No, Hap, I want you here. Professor Murkoff, this is Cadet Happy.
How do you do?
How do you do, Professor?
Sit down, Professor. I've studied your proposal, and I think it's worth a trial. We'll make spacephone broadcasts to all planets, explaining that the men in green are hallucinations. Hallucinations of a very few...
Commander, wait a moment. I want to withdraw my proposal.
Why?
Because those are not hallucinations.
What? What's your theory? How do you know they're not hallucinations?
For the best reason in the universe, Commander. I saw two men vanish.
Smoking rockets.
When did this happen?
Last night. I had given a lecture at the University Club and was walking home. I turned a corner, and there they were. Two men in shimmering green garments. I hurried to catch up with them. When I was just 10 feet away, they vanished. No, Commander, I can tell by the way you're looking at me that you think I'm a victim of a delusion.
Professor Murkoff, if you aren't, how do you explain what you saw and what dozens of other people have seen?
I have a theory, Commander. I worked it out last night. Our solar system is being visited. Visited by beings from another universe.
Oh?
See how closely my theory fits all observed phenomena. These so-called phantoms have been seen on several planets. They appear and vanish and yet harm no one. Evidently, they have the power to transmit themselves from one dimension to another, to control their molecular vibrations to the point of making themselves invisible.
I might be convinced when I personally see a green man vanish, but right now my job is to capture a very real Prince Baccarati who is committing very real crimes.
In a hidden retreat on the planet Neptune, a small, weazened figure sits before a complicated instrument panel. On his head is a metal skull piece or helmet, from which a coaxial cable leads to the instrument panel. The man gazes intently at the viewscope screen, then with a sigh throws a series of switches, removes the helmet from his aching head, and turns to the large man standing beside him.
There, Prince Baccarati. The preliminary settings are made.
Good, Professor Hedlow. At 2400 Universal Star Time, 3 green-clad figures will appear at the Neptune City Spaceport.
Your Highness, please.
What's the matter, Hedlow?
It requires intense concentration to imagine these figures, to concentrate on them and to cause them to move. naturally when projected onto a locale.
Yes.
It isn't all electronic, Your Highness. The brainograph and the 3D viewscope and my psychojector are foolproof. But the human brain is subject to fatigue, to 1,000 distractions, to random thoughts.
Nothing has gone wrong yet, Hedlow.
Yes, because up to now I've been able to shut everything out of my mind, except those imaginary men in green, to march them like puppets across the scene shown on the viewscope. But if my mind is weary, if some stray thought intrudes, that also will appear to be real at the focal point.
Well, what of it? It will only add to the mystery. We will have everyone in the solar system completely terrified, frozen by panic, even the space patrols. But now we have got to link our green phantoms to some physical act, something dramatic and violent.
Oh, but that's impossible. The phantoms are nothing but mirages projected into space.
Of course. The violence will be committed by my men. I'm relying on a typical human reaction to do the rest.
What do you mean?
Well, for example, my men will attack someone at the spaceport. A moment later, you will project your green phantoms, then make them vanish. And witnesses will conclude that the phantoms beat up the poor victim.
But if the victim recovers and tells a different story...
Adlo, the truth is slow to overtake rumors, especially rumors of fear. You can't stop ripples in a pool of water by removing the stone that caused them.
Then you hope these phantoms will be blamed for everything your men do.
That's right, Hedlow. Soon the Space Patrol will stop looking for Baccarati and try to solve the mystery of the green phantoms. But we must pile confusion upon confusion if we are to deceive Corey. Now, this is my plan, Professor. I will set Todd Borch to carry over the image projector, and then we will notify
It is now night on the administrative section of Terra, and the streets are practically deserted. Commander Corey and Cadet Happy walk briskly along Meridian Avenue, then turn off on Vega Place.
Well, if that tip-off is correct, Commander, we'll have our hands on one of Baccarati's chief agents.
You'll know in a few minutes, Happy. Address we're after, just a few doors down the street.
Imagine Baccarati planting one of his men so close to Meridian Avenue, right under our noses. And if we nab this guy, we can probably make him tell us where Baccarati's hiding out.
I'll have to get His Highness put away so we can go to work on something else. Something that may be even a bigger menace than Baccarati.
Yes, sir. After what happened at Neptune City Spaceport, it looks like Professor Murkoff was right. Those phantoms are getting rough.
Hap, quickly into the doorway.
Yeah, I saw him, sir. He just came up the ramp from the surface car level.
Take a good look. Recognize him?
Smoking rockets. It's Prince Baccarati.
Looks like our tip-off was right. He's going to contact his agent.
But how did he get on Terra with the spaceport guarded and everyone looking for him?
Let's get him. Come on.
He sees us. He's headed back to the ramp. Stop where you are, Baccarati. After him, half down the ramp. He's probably got a surface car down there.
Yeah, and a bunch of armed thugs to help him.
Hold it, Baccarati. We've got ray guns.
He's not stopping.
You've got one more chance, Baccarati. Let him have it, Hap.
Commander, he's gone. He must have ducked into the shadows at the foot of the ramp.
He couldn't have. He was in plain sight when we fired.
Well, then where did he go? He just vanished.
Yes. Just like those men in green.
Commander, look. There's a man over there. He must have seen Baccarati, too.
He could use another witness. Say, mister, we're space patrollers. Did you...
Hey, he's running away. I guess he doesn't want to get mixed up in this.
He's going to, whether he likes it or not. After him, Happy.
In Baccarati's hideout on Neptune, two men watch a viewscope screen.
You fool, Hedlow, you bungling fool.
I couldn't help it, Your Highness.
Why did you let my image vanish?
I told you I was tired. When I saw the flash of the ray guns and the viewscope, it broke my concentration. Your image disappeared.
Now Corey will know it really wasn't me. Besides that, he and the cadet are after Borch. We've got to stop them.
How can we? They're on Terra millions of DUs away. And Borch is real. I can't make him vanish.
Yes, and so is that psychojector real. If Corey captures Borch, he'll find the psychojector. He'll know I am behind these phantoms.
But Borch is armed. Maybe he'll fight it out with Corey.
He's afraid to fight. He's outnumbered. Corey will... Wait a minute. I got it. Now listen to me.
We're gaining on him, Commander. Oh, he ducked around a corner.
Keep after him, Hap.
Smoking rockets. Hey, look. There's 6 men, and they're all armed.
They're all exactly alike. One of them is real. The man we want. The others are images.
Yeah, but which is which?
You'd better guess right.
Yeah. If we blasted phantoms, we don't stand a ghost of a chance.
While Buzz and Happy are in pursuit of a witness to the amazing disappearance of Prince Baccarati on a Terra side street, the witness suddenly becomes 6 identical images, each armed with a ray gun. Millions of DUs away, meantime, on the planet Neptune, the real Prince Baccarati is directing his assistant, Dr. Hadlow, in controlling the psychojector, which produces the baffling images. The witness, actually, is Baccarati's agent, Todd Borch. The Prince knows that if Borch is captured, Buzz will discover the secret of the phantoms. Right now, Buzz and Happy are rapidly scanning the 6 replicas of Todd Borch, wondering which one is the real man with the real ray gun.
Hap, duck around the corner.
Return his fire, Hap.
Yes, sir.
We missed him.
He's getting away.
Let him go, Hap. I know who he is. He's a petty crook named Todd Borch. If we take him now, it'll tip off whoever he's working for. We'll go back to headquarters and issue an all-planets alert. Come on.
Back on Neptune, Prince Baccarati and his assistant, Dr. Hadlow, breathe sighs of relief as they observe the scene taking place on the viewscope screen. Moments later, a call comes through the spacephone receiver in the dimly lighted room.
Todd Borch on Terra calling Prince Baccarati. Borch to Prince Baccarati.
Baccarati here. Go ahead, Borch.
You sure pulled me out of that one, Your Highness. I thought sure Corey was going to get me.
What did you wait around for? I told you to keep out of sight.
Your image vanished before it was supposed to. I guess I got rattled.
That was Dr. Hadlow's fault. Now Corey knows that he didn't really see me, but a phantom.
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
That was a great idea, though, producing those other images of me.
Fortunately, Hadlow was able to remember exactly how you looked.
Yeah, I'll say he did. It startled me for a minute, seeing those 5 images running along beside me. I thought I was suddenly sextupled.
Shut up, Borch, and listen. You got to get off of Terra with the psychojector equipment.
Yeah, that suits me. How do I do it?
Go to the spaceport immediately and blast off for Neptune. Come directly to the hideout.
How about the psychojector? Should I get rid of it?
No, not unless you're sure you're going to be caught. We need every one of those sets. When you're spaceborne, contact me again. We may have to change our plans. Baccarati out.
In Space Patrol headquarters on Terra, after alerting units of all 10 planets, Buzz and Happy examine recent reports on the mysterious green phantoms.
Well, Hap, right now I'm ready to throw out Professor Murkoff's theory completely. Those green men aren't from some other universe. They're from our own, and they're pure illusion.
But, sir, couldn't beings from another universe be using Baccarati to confuse us?
If they were real beings with so much power, they wouldn't need to use Baccarati's image or a petty crook like Todd Borch. I think those phantoms are creations of Prince Baccarati.
Yeah, but how does he do it?
I'll get it, Hap. Corey here. Yes. Yes, what frequency? 547.9 megacycles. Check. No, don't try to stop him. Just alert the monitoring stations. Corey out. It's a lead on Borch, Happy.
Great.
Communications overheard a spacephone conversation between him and Baccarati. Borch is heading for Neptune.
Where on Neptune?
We don't know yet. We may be able to get a fix later on Baccarati's location. Come on, Happy. We're blasting off for Neptune.
All right, Dr. Hadlow, you can take a rest for a while.
It's just as well, Your Highness. Corey will figure out that you're connected with the psychojector.
I am not interested in what Corey figures out. I'm going to see that Professor Murkoff's theory circulated on every planet in the solar system.
About the green phantoms being creatures from another universe or another dimension?
Yes. That theory can be more to my advantage even if I hired Murkoff to think it up.
But suppose Murkoff publicly admits he was wrong.
Well, first Murkoff said our green phantoms were hallucinations. Then he saw one himself and immediately said that they were beings from another universe. Now, who is going to believe Murkoff now? I tell you, Hadlow, regardless of Corey or Murkoff, we can create panic. If we can terrorize one city, the rest will be easy. The panic will snowball. The Space Patrol will have its hands full. Do you realize what a fear-crazed mob can do?
Your Highness, sometimes I...
Yes, you think I'm mad, is that it? That's what you think, isn't it, Hadlow?
No, Your Highness, not that at all.
All right. Have a nice rest. I'll see if I can contact Borch.
That must be Todd Borch's ship in the viewscope, sir. It checks with the vector Space Control gave us.
You hold off this distance, Hap. Keep checking that frequency.
Yes, sir.
Borch to Prince Baccarati.
Got it, sir.
Borch aboard cruiser NL 497 calling Prince Baccarati.
Baccarati here. Go ahead.
I followed your orders getting off Terra. Everything's okay. What are your instructions?
Proceed to this location. Don't land unless you are sure you aren't followed.
Yes, Your Highness.
And remember, I do not tolerate mistakes. Baccarati asked.
Did you get a fix on Baccarati's signal, Hap?
Yes, sir. But at this distance from Neptune, it isn't very accurate.
Neptune patrol units have been alerted. They can probably pinpoint Baccarati's hideout. Check with them.
Several hours later, Todd Borch enters Baccarati's hidden retreat, hundreds of miles from the nearest settlement.
Well, Your Highness, here I am.
That's obvious. Where's the psi projector unit?
It's still strapped around me underneath my jacket.
I have work to do in the lab. Get that instrument out to Hudlow right away.
Elsewhere, alert units near Neptune intercepting Baccarati's spaceophone message have given Commander Corey the precise location of his hideout. Landing their ship some distance away, Buzz and Happy approach the retreat on foot.
Well, the place was no cinch to find, even when you know where it is.
Let's hope our host isn't expecting us. I'll go first, Hap. Easy now, Hap.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Someone's coming from the next room. Keep your hands up and your voice down, Borch.
Corey.
Take his gun, Hap.
Yes, sir. He's clean, sir.
All right. Where's Baccarati?
Who?
You heard the commander. Now speak up.
Look, I don't know what this is all about.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm dying, Commander.
Let go of me.
Where's Baccarati?
Through there. Back in the lab. Just keep going. You'll find him.
That's better.
Prince Baccarati!
Fast work, Hap. That jab of yours ought to hold him for a while. Let's find Baccarati. There he is, at the end of the lab, with his back to us. Come on, Hap. Close in. Move back from that bench, Baccarati, and raise your hands.
Corey, how did you get in here? Borch! Borch, where are you?
We've taken care of Borch.
Keep him covered, Hap. Makes one move, use your ray gun.
Yes, sir. What's that noise?
Nothing to be alarmed about.
Oh, my hand.
Happy, what's the matter?
My ray gun got hot. I couldn't hold it.
Baccarati, what?
Commander, our gun's melted. Vaporized.
That's right. But this blaster is still all right. And if either of you move, I'll be glad to prove it.
Better hold it, Hap.
A wise decision, Corey.
What happened to our guns?
Between you and me is a narrow, invisible wall of radiation. A force field that affects anything made of metal. Vaporizes it in a few seconds, as you have seen. I cut it on with my foot. There is a floor switch under this workbench.
Clever, Baccarati. But the Neptune units know you're here, and that Happy and I came after you.
When they get here, I shall be gone. And so will you, Corey.
Your Highness, is everything all right?
Yes, Borch. No thanks to you.
I tried to warn you.
Shut up! When I leave here, I want you to dispose of Corey and the cadet, so they'll never be found. Do you understand?
Just leave it to me, Your Highness.
Corey, I've just thought of a way of getting rid of you that I will never be blamed for.
You're forgetting the Space Patrol knows I came here looking for you.
Yes, but witnesses will see several men in shimmering green cloth carrying your unconscious form into a strange spaceship.
The people will be told it's an illusion.
Yes, but will they doubt their own eyes, Commander? Insignia from your uniform will be found on the ground with your identification folder. People will see you carried aboard this strange ship, Commander, and they will see the ship vanish into another dimension.
They'll know you're behind it, Baccarati.
Will they? When green phantoms appear on every planet accompanied by very real violence, there will be explosions, disasters. And when this smoke clears away, will the survivors blame Baccarati? No. They will blame the green visitors, the beings from another universe that they have seen to appear and vanish. Porch, take them away.
For an hour or more, Buzz and Happy are locked in a room in Baccarati's hideout, unable to escape. Then, the door opens, and Todd Borch enters, blast gun in hand.
Okay, Corey, you and the cadet, come on.
You letting us go?
Don't be stupid. I just heard from Baccarati. He's on his way to another planet. So now I've got to finish it. Come on, outside the hideout.
Now, just a minute. Has Baccarati produced this illusion of the green visitors lugging me aboard a spaceship?
Not yet. Old Doc Hadlow is up in the control room getting things ready now. He's waiting till he gets word from Baccarati that your insignia and identification are ready to be planted on the spot.
So it's Hadlow that operates this illusion-making device, huh?
Yeah, from this end, yeah. There'll be somebody at the scene with a psycho-ejector to focus the illusion at the right spot.
Hadlow was the one who produced 5 images of you when I was chasing you on Terra.
Yeah, you got it. Now, come on.
Then if Hadlow wanted to, he could mentally picture you doing away with Happy and me, and people would think they had seen the real event.
Why, sure, I guess so. But that isn't what he's going to do.
How do you know it isn't?
What do you mean?
Just that a lot of people are going to be skeptical of green men from another dimension. But if they saw a known crook named Todd Borch, a man known to be working for Baccarati, if they saw Borch commit a crime...
Hadlow wouldn't do that. He wouldn't double-cross me. He wouldn't project my image.
Perhaps not. Of course, you can trust Baccarati. Good, loyal, kind-hearted Baccarati.
Yeah. Yeah, that old crude upstairs. I wonder if Hadlow is up to something.
Let's find out, shall we, Borch?
Hey, let's go. Give me that gun. Never mind, Hap. I can handle it.
Get his keys, Hap. Yes. We'll lock him in here, and then find Doc Hadlow.
Psycho-ejector setting 3, 4.6, multi-phase synchronizer. There. Now.
Grab him, Happy.
No, you can't come in here.
Commander, we're just in time. He's got the spaceport in the viewscope, ready to make with the green men.
That's quite a device you've got there, Hadlow. Too bad you use it to help Baccarati.
No one else will ever use it. I'll smash it.
No, you don't, Hadlow. Now, suppose you calm down and tell us where Baccarati is.
You'll never force it out of me, Corey.
I won't need to. Your invention will help us.
His invention?
Yes, one of the units of the psychojector is just what we want. A brainograph.
Hey, wonderful. We'll know where Baccarati is right now.
Sit down, Hadlow. You won't be showing us phantoms this time.
Well, maybe not, sir, but he is showing us a green man.
What?
Sure. Hadlow himself. Look at his face. He's scared green. Ha!
Join us again next week for another thrilling adventure with Space Patrol. High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. Mike Moser production starring Ed Kimmer as Commander Corey and Lynn Osborne as Cadet Happy was written by Lou Houston, directed by Larry Robertson. Dick Tufel speaking. Join us again next week. This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service.